Hello there, ladies and gentlemen. Today I am joined by Renke, which will be broadcasting today and commentating, maybe. Um, so today we have Stepsisters versus Gold Edition, and my name is Avoid. I'm pretty sure you guys already know me by now. I'll quickly go ahead and introduce both teams very quickly. So on Gold Edition, we have Pride, Dominio, Totti, Dios, Fever. And on Stepsisters, we have Opets, Princess D, Miras, Etzel, and Uraha, and Miras.
Yeah, indeed. Good evening, everyone. Good evening, Avoid. Welcome back to another match here. Yeah, interesting match. This match, both teams have a pretty good tournament so far, I think. Of course, it's also the day that we will see the winners of that acid paint. Excel here using and taking that box. So nice for Stepsisters here.
Indeed, indeed. I mean, it's a swifty slot here, and hopefully we can see some interesting gameplay as it's round four. I think you're mentioning, and hopefully we can see something intense today.
Yeah, let's see. Let's see. Um, right now we see Opex pushing in with my rest. Opex has an OD ready, but he's very low on health. Um, yeah, difficult to predict this match, to be honest. Both teams are in 2 wins against 1 loss, and I feel like these teams are very close to each other.
Indeed, in terms of skill level, I believe they're potentially on the same level, and we've seen good gameplay from Stepsisters and Gold Edition this season.
Definitely only lost 1 match so far. Um, let's see.
I mean, currently, right now, we can see on Gold Edition, 3 players have OD right now. Fever up against Uraha, and Uraha takes him out here. Princess D battling up against 2 players. Princess D is low, so she will be getting taken out there. Miras making an attempt to try and take this OD bots. If
Yeah, doing a nice use and take here, but Dios with a good Crusader OD. I saw it coming already. Opex now using his OD as well, and Pride will do a use and take here. So on the end, still the OD box in the hand of Gold Edition. But that was a beautiful OD by that Crusader there.
100%. It's like it came out of nowhere and just took out the the Ares that was trying to take the OD bots. Pride here alone with OD Paladin, he will get taken out here. I mean, we can just see Gold Edition playing aggressive, trying to make attempts to pull the flag, but right now Stepsisters are holding down the fort here, holding down defense.
Indeed, so far no really big opportunities to capture that flag, but Dios now pulling. Demonio can use that overdrive, not using to assist Dios though, but going offensive. I don't know if that was the smartest choice, because Urara is just returning this flag right now. At the same time, look at Princess D and XL pulling that flag. Urara using a beautiful hunt OD, stunning that 2 players. That was very well timed. And XL now going towards that base. But yeah, still no capture being made. Flag is still in play for Stepsisters, but it looks like a good opportunity here by Totti and Fever to return that flag.
Indeed, indeed. It was getting a lot messy here as Pride is stepping in here. Totti behind him, dealing some shots as much as he can as he's alone here. The player hugs the wall. Totti shouldn't have rushed in there, I don't think. That was not the best situation there as his teammates were behind a good distance away. Uraha snatches the flag. Nope, I guess he wanted to skid past it. He took, so regardless, anyways, he gets taken out by Dios. Nice shot from Dios here. This might be an opportunity for Stepsis to still capture this flag. Fever here, he's going to leave the OD bots mid for the Viking, but it's still going to be a capture for Stepsis with the first capture here, leading with 1 flag already.
Yeah, but Totti immediately using that catched overdrive there. But only on his own, I don't think that was the smartest use. Um, but yeah, difficult task for Gold Edition here. Both teams really low on ODs. Princess D is using the only OD that was being ready at the moment. So I think we will see some calm minutes for like 1 or 2 minutes, and then it will get spicy. Both teams, of course, want to win this round, and Gold Edition difficult task ahead with only 4 minutes to go.
Indeed, indeed. Moraes there trying to battle up against Dios and Dominio, but Dios here using his repair here. But I don't think he'll manage to get away in time as Opets is focusing here him, and Opets gets off his last shot, but the flag carrier gets taken out at the last moment.
Yeah, look at this. Both teams trying to take it calmly here, regenerating that ODs before they will start a big attack, as expected, to be honest. Um, Princess D and Aurora on the left side of the match, they are playing very good according to like positioning and stuff like that. So we will not see a lot of mistakes with positioning in this match. OD box now dropping, important OD that can change the game for Gold Edition here. Maybe that's the way to make 2 captures in 3 minutes. Totti now takes that OD box. So that was the ideal situation for Gold Edition. Now they have to use a good OD here to get that capture and get at least a draw in this round.
Totally, 100%. Well, just fingers crossed they can capitalize on this. Princess D with a quarter HP left and up against Totti here. So ideally, Princess will get taken out there. Etzel and Udaha on the left side here.
Yeah, Princess G joining up, both without ODs. OD is going to be a very big part of this end game, to be honest. A lot of players will get it ready in like the next minute. As you can see, Fever, Opex, Myrest, there are just 3 players that like get the OD like in the last 20 seconds. So that's the most crucial thing here about the last 2 minutes of this round. But to be honest, Gold Edition has not been really strong in the attack this round, so it's going to be a difficult one.
Indeed, indeed, indeed. Well, fingers crossed. I guess Gold Edition needs to up their performance. With only 1 minute 45 seconds left on the timer, it's now or never. Dios pushing up on the left side here with Dominio. I support here. Etzel spawning and dealing some shots. Oh, the Crusader doesn't get his OD off just in time. Princess D looking like she will return the flag.
OD box also dropping again, catch by Totti. He's been really good with the control so far, doing use and take here. But again, no opportunity to generate a capture. No opportunity to get that pool here and make it a draw.
Indeed, indeed. Oh, Uraha's OD kind of stuns the Paladin, but didn't kill. But Etzel does use on the left side here, pushing rather, I should say. Mirage using his OD at the last split second with Dios still alive here.
Yeah,
With
good
only
OD by
50
Mirage, I
seconds
think.
left on the timer.
Good OD by Mirage, I think. Totti had this OD enabled, so he knocked him out before he could do any damage with that Viking. As you say, only 50 seconds left, so will this be the end score? It looks like it.
Well, there's only 20 seconds left here. I believe this is going to be it. And Stepsisters will go away with 1 win on this round today.
Yeah, agreed. Let's see if they can change it up in the second round. To be honest, the teams are pretty close in defense, but I just have not seen any good attacks from Gold Edition.
Indeed. It would have been nice to see something nice from Gold Edition, but I guess they're probably warming up and just getting ready for something good to happen. Well, fingers crossed they can pattern up their performance and we can see something nice.
Yeah, indeed. Let's hope for some close matches. That's the most fun to watch, of course. Second round starting right now, and I see 2 players leaving. Maybe changing combinations. Let's see. It's about Princess D and Fever. Okay, while we are waiting on that OD box to drop, I'll take a glass of water real quick. And Ghost, I'm back in... or Avoid, I'm back in 10 seconds.
All right, no problem. Uh, Someone said, is it just me or Gold Edition is playing like a random lobby? Well, to be honest, I do believe Gold Edition might play a lot more better this round, fingers crossed. I believe that Sisters had the opportunity to show their performance and how they would have been able to play. So, guys, fingers crossed that Gold Edition do something this round with only 20 seconds before all players self-destruct shortly.
Yeah, I'm hyped for this round, man. I'm really hyped.
Yeah, same here, same here. I'm expecting good things from Gold Edition. Hopefully they don't screw it up this round and we can see something good.
So yeah, round starting now. Fever will catch that first OD box if I look at it right now. So that's good for Gold Edition. But it's only a Hunter OD, so it will not be really crucial.
Yeah, the OD bots. Can Totti step in and take it? No, Totti's too low here. Opet stepping in, trying to pull the flag here. Udoha battling up against Pride. Pride trying to hold his Pride down here, but he's in a lot of trouble as he's up against Moras.
Excel using? That's a pretty early use, totally on his own. I don't think that was too smart, to be honest. Getting knocked out by Totti there. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know if that was the smartest idea.
I mean, who knows what his thought process was saying in his back of his head. Maybe he thought he was the best player there and he could use and take out all the players with low HP, but it didn't work out for him there.
No, that's the one thing that's for sure. Princess Dean and XL now once again going on the attack. OPEX also in a good position. My rest as well. All for without an OD, but this looks like a pretty strong attempt, to be honest. Pride can return this one though. So yeah, not really that successful. Urara with the chance here. XL as well. XL without repack it ready, but I think Urara still has it left, but I'm not sure. Still not a lot of players from Gold Edition that are still able to stop this, and it looks like the first capture. There it is.
Indeed, indeed. I don't know what it is, but it looks like Steps. This is on point today. As long as they can keep up the good work, this might be something for them. As the OD bots also is dropping now. Nice OD from Dios. Doesn't really kill the opponent player. Opet stepping in, using his OD a little too late there, and they still took the OD.
Yeah, Deal's not knocking anyone out, but making sure that Demonio could take that OD box. And the Ares Overdrive can be very important on this map. Let's see how he can use it. Right now we still see Myrest pulling in, but he's on his own at the moment. Princess D and Aurora again on that right side of the blue base, like all the time so far. And once again, to be honest, I do not see really strong attempts by Gold Edition.
Indeed, I really hope we would have seen something, but they're not playing that well right now. Like, I don't see them playing that strategic. Maybe we see some players pushing here on left. This might be something. Now talking about it, Pride activating his Paladin OD a little too late. Udaha trying to use his Hunter on the Paladin, but doesn't get off in time. Etzel blocking the Paladin from pulling, being a nuisance there. Also Hunter on spawn here. Demonio using his Ares OD through mid, delays. Somehow that Aries' OD was delayed. He flips over and kisses the floor. I guess the floor wanted a relationship with him, or he wanted a relationship with the floor. Either way, the relationship fell there. Um, you can see Pride supporting the Hunter here. This might be something as the Aries shoots the birds out the sky. The birds looking unpleasant with that idea from the Aries on Stepsisters, and this is going to be a capture for Gold Edition.
Yeah, to be honest, I didn't expect that they will be able to capture this flag. Such a messy start and a good effort by Excel blocking it. But on the end, they made that capture again. So we will see a tie here with only 6 minutes to go, and this is the first capture of Gold Edition. So interesting if they can repeat this or if they can keep this draw.
Indeed. Oh, the Paladin uses here.
Yeah, not a lot happening at the moment, to be honest. Both teams trying to prepare a next attack and trying to win the game, of course. Totti now pulling in. Nobody really noticed him besides Excel. Now Miraz gets noticed, and so this will be a return pretty easily. Also because no one has his OD ready, so it's difficult to make an attack. But talking about overdrives, Excel just got that Viking back. That can be very important to make a capture. Let's see what he can do with that.
I mean, there's 3 players on left for Gold Edition and 3 on the right for Stepsisters, but the OD box is dropping mid now, and it seems like the probability of Stepsisters taking this OD box is very high here, and the Aries does take, which is fortunate for Stepsisters here at this current moment. Opex gets taken out by Dios, trying to be camping there on the left side, being a nuisance for Stepsisters. Dios pushing on the right side here. He will camp there, and Udahar might be in a little bit of trouble here, but Udahar going for some splash damage, and Fever also on the left here with 3 players on his case, and Princess going for Rico off the wall.
Yeah, Totti and Bright now getting towards the base. Fever joining up, but everyone from Stepsisters that is alive is in the base at the moment. So this is a very difficult time to get a capture. And as we can see, Myra's blocking everyone, knocking out 2 players. So this is once again not leading to a capture. And time is still ticking. It's only 3 minutes and 40 seconds left for both teams as well, because both teams are not winning at the moment. It's a tie at the moment. We see now Princess D and Excel and Urara pushing in on the right side of the blue base. Opex from the other side, who can use his OD if needed. A good opportunity maybe, but I think it's smarter to save. Although Myra's using now, this is the possibility for Opex here to shine with that Crusader Rogan combination, knocking out Demonio but knocking out himself in the process. So this will not be a capture sadly for them.
Yeah, it's quite unfortunate. Like when you use ODs like that, you kind of have to be considerate about your positioning and how far you are away from your opponent player. Pride here with Paladin here will manage to take the OD, but that did drop middle here. So hopefully they capitalize on that OD very well.
Yeah, agreed. They have to use it effectively if they want to change the outcome of this match and if they want to win it. Pride now using his OD. Totti is being joined by Pride and just gets his OD back and immediately uses it as well. Excel will use that Viking OD in defense, and yeah, now Totti is hopeless. The second he comes up, he is knocked out. So a very smart and effective OD by Excel. But remember, Stepsis is not winning this round at the moment. So with Excel using, it's again an OD that cannot be used in offense.
Indeed, indeed. I mean, the score is 1-1 right now this round. So hopefully, maybe we might see something potential going on within the last 2 minutes, because that's where players do surprise us the most, and some players do start panicking here. Speaking of the devil, Totti here with Fever trying to make attempt to pull the flag. Totti alone here. This is not looking too good for Totti. He's surrounded by Opez, Etzel, Princess. He's getting targeted. Everyone's on his case, and case is closed as Totti does get taken out there by 4 players on him.
OD box dropping in the mid once again. Myers at a good position, but he's low on health at the same time. Princess D can maybe do a use and take, but it's a bit risky, so choose to not to, and choose to save it to Excel. The smartest choice, of course, saving it to that Viking, to that crucial player. 1 minute on the clock, so they have to come up with something very soon. Excel chooses to use Urara, also using stunning 2 players and knocking out 1, I think. But yeah, Excel is on his own. He can do a lot of damage, but he can't take that flag, and that's the most important thing for now. 50 seconds on the clock. Princess D pulling in. Myrest on the other side to back him up. Princess D choosing to go to the OD side, using his OD and repair kit, but not getting out of that base. And Fever now with an OD to force that return. With 40 seconds on the clock, it starts to look like the draw will be the final outcome.
Indeed. I mean, with only 30 seconds, this does look like the final outcome. It would have to be a miracle if someone catches within the last 20 seconds, honestly.
Yeah, the opportunity is still there. OPEX has enough time, Princess D as well. But yeah, they cannot spill like any second like they are doing right now. Pride backing up, OPEX doing a lot of damage and will return this flag. And now, yeah, it's over. It's a draw. So the first round has been won by STEPSISTERS, and the second round will be a tie. And we'll get to the third round, and third round is also played on Sandal. So a lot of Sandal today. I hope you like this map. And if you don't like this map, yeah, hopefully next stream will be without Sandal.
I mean, next stream, the viewers do definitely want to stick around for the next stream, because that is going to be an important match that will be played, which would be Team Pointers versus Red Notice. So that will definitely be an interesting game with strong players, and we can expect big things to happen.
Indeed, as you say, players are rejoining in already. That's the fun thing about having the same map. We do not have to wait for that link, so you will get back into action a lot faster.
So if STEPSISTERS wins this round, I guess they're going to go home with this win for this round today.
Yeah, that's correct. STEPSISTERS needs to win this, and then round 4 will not have to be played. But yeah, before that happens, of course, they still have to win. Let's see what happens. OD box has been carried by Totti, so that's a good start. But let's see how they will use it.
Indeed. Right now, the pressure is on for Gold Edition right now, because they haven't managed to get a win, only a draw. And a draw is not what they need right now. They just need that pure focus and determination to absolutely get away with a win this round. If they don't get this win, all hopes has fallen for them, honestly.
Yeah, I agree. It's a bit of a last chance for Gold Edition. Of course, if they draw once again, then they will also play that fourth round. But getting yourself in a situation like that is like very much not ideal. So let's see how they will start. They had the first OD, so that's a good start.
Totally. Well, all players have self-destructed, so let the games begin. And as we can see, the OD box is dropping middle right now. Miras making an attempt to try and take it, and he does take it. Dios on the left here. Dios now using Ares and Thunder here. Quite interesting to see. He switched to that combo. Pride here trying to hold down his pride as Gold Edition is behind right now.
Yeah, Myres with it overdrive though, so a good opportunity here with combination with OPEX, but low on health to choose not to use that OD so quickly. I think that's smart, but as you said, Gold Edition, Pride is in a difficult spot here. Um, if they still want to get to that second place in the tournament, that 4-against-1 score, they have to win here and they have to win this round.
Totally. I mean, it's now or never. Totti making an attempt here to push. He has Viking OD, but he won't use hair as he's low hair, and Pride will get taken out by Princess. It really does look like Stepsisters today aren't giving Gold Edition an opportunity to go home with a win today. But Princess here on the right side and Miras in the middle bit dealing some shots as players stack up on their defense here, and Miras going for splash damage on multiple players at once as they are kerfuffling here on Gold Edition.
Yeah, exactly like you say, they are just blasting them away at the moment. Look at this OD as well from Miraz. That is beautiful. OPEX now pulling that first capture, that first possible capture, of course, but a lot of damage being dealt by Fever and Pride, so they can defend against this, but every time it's defending, and not attacking enough. And with defending, you're not winning the match. Right now, we saw a bit of a small attempt by Demonio, but that flag has been returned yet. Demonio, by the way, switched to Crusader. He was playing Ares, I think, last rounds. But he switched to Crusader, so a bit of a different tactic by Gold Edition. Let's see if it works. Totti now playing pretty offensive, pulling the flag. Pride and Demonio to assist him here. So this looks like a pretty strong opportunity for for Gold Edition.
Yeah, man, that was a little bit too messy going on there. Honestly, we could see so many attempts. Etzel also trying to pull here. Miras alone, and he's getting focused by everyone on Gold Edition now.
Yeah, indeed. The Gold Editions, there's one thing you can't say about them, and that's having a bad defense. They have a pretty much a very strong defense so far.
Yeah, you're totally right. Looks like Dominio might have to refresh here. Miras making an attempt here. He's low and he's slow, so he won't be able to get away in time. Expect delete. Take it back. Pride might be able to take him out with Totti, which does so accordingly. Etzel here right now with Opets, dealing some shots as much as he can to Pride because the Paladin will be a nuisance as he's going to camp there on the right side and do as much shots as possible. Odoha using DP Osborne was not the best decision here. Opet's trying to make attempt to pull the flag here. Etzel net. Etzel is the next nuisance here, and he does get taken out.
Princess D now pulling in Fever with the OD ready, but he's not able to use because it was a very effective OD by Princess D, but on the end, still got knocked out. So far, still a tie, and if we see a tie, of course, we will also see a fourth round. So I think Stepsisters would really like to capture a flag here and just get it over with. Now it's a good opportunity though. Look at Myrest again with Opex always on that left side doing a very good attack, not being able to return that flag so Princess D can take over. He has to dodge this OD from Dios though. So the flag is now still in play but on a very difficult spot for Stepsisters to get it to the base. So Pride will return it right here and get back to defending, I think.
Exactly. I mean, that OD was absolutely beautiful. Miras has done some nice Ares ODs today. I really haven't seen him slipped up once today, which is really nice to see there as his Ares just healing players and taking them out, which was Gold Edition. And they really was trying to hide as best as they can. That was all they could do in that situation when Ares is in your face. You don't want to get hit by that.
There was a lot of damage, especially if it is following you for a long time. Another OD box dropping at the moment. Yeah, I feel like players are catching, the Stepsisters players are catching that OD a lot, but so far the amount of really good overdrives are still pretty low. Excel using an OD here. Um, Maybe this is a good one. Princess D pulling. Fever is not able to knock out Princess D. Now he is though. Miras has to take over. So again, yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Just a lot of weird plays. Not being really good, able to take that flag to the base. But now Urara is really close, and this is a very difficult spot to return. Um, but remember, if Gold Edition does not return this flag, they have to capture at least a flag to make it a tie. Like the situation is right now, they cannot lose this match. Then it's over.
Indeed. This is not looking good at all for Gold Edition. I don't think that they are pleased with their performance right now. And probably right now, Uncle, they are stressing as they have the potential to lose this round if they do not do something here. It's now or never. Totti and Pride on the left side here, trying to make attempt to do damage as possible to their defenders here. Paladin uses his OD. A counter pull also going on by Opets. Why is Opets pulling? And yes, they take him out as well, which is still good anyways. Anyhow, Opets pulled that fly again with only 3 minutes left on the timer. It would not look good at all for Gold Edition.
Maybe El Mike can change up a new player in the team of Gold Edition. Um, Taking over a spot of someone. Pride now taking over the flag. Maybe changing up to El Mike was a smart choice. Pride now pulling that flag to the base. It goes pretty quickly, and we'll see a tie right now once again. Can Gold Edition make another capture in the last 2 minutes?
Yeah. Wow, Dios here on the right side, just going for splash damage as he's up against Miraz here. Fever in trouble here, up against Urha, and Opet stepping in here with low HP, he uses repair here.
Yeah, Stepsisters with the OD advantage at this state of the game. Only 2 minutes to go. Gold Edition will probably defend extremely much in the last 2 minutes here. They definitely want to keep a tie. Winning, of course, is better, but I think a tie is something they are happy with because you have still a chance in the fourth round.
Indeed. Well, if anything, there would be a penalty round if they do win the next one. Gold Edition, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, you're definitely right there. But I have never cashed you on a mistake, to be honest.
Wow.
Ooh, this looks like a very strong opportunity by Stepsisters here. Princess D using Myras can use once again if needed, and will definitely do so in the coming minute. Because yeah, why save your OD? The match is nearly over. Aurora pushing in with that Hunter OD a bit sooner than Fever could enable the OD. And only 60 seconds to go. Myras again with a beautiful OD here, healing Princess D and knocking out. Oh, that was just a normal shot, knocking someone out. But El Mike is the only person between a capture and a win for Stepsisters or a tie from Gold Edition. And he will get that return. What a position El Mike was on to get that return. Really smart plays. And now it's still a difficult spot, of course. Toti also pulling the flag. Princess D will return that flag. A lot of chaos in the last minute here, but on the end, no flags being captured. And I think we're still going to see a tie for the third round.
Yeah. With only 20 seconds left on the timer, anything could happen.
Yeah, now it's over. We'll see a tie and we'll get to the fourth round. And still, of course, Stepsisters has won the first round, so they are one round in the lead. That means that Gold Edition needs to win next round if they want to force a penalty round here. So a crucial game for Gold Edition coming up, and Stepsisters in a pretty comfortable spot, but of course they want to finish it here and they don't want to go to penalty rounds. Let's see what they will do in the next round.
Indeed. I mean, they shouldn't get too comfortable here, as Gold Edition might surprise us next round. But I don't know if you notice as well, Gold Edition, the way how they're playing is meh. It's like I've noticed like analyzing everything and seeing Gold Edition is getting surrounded by so many players and stats users are capitalizing on the ODs every single time. And it's very rare seeing Gold Edition taking the ODs. And that is a crucial mistake that Gold Edition is giving the ODs to stepsisters. It's like they're giving them a present or something while they're leaving it for stepsisters. But I don't think that's the best situation that they should be putting themselves into.
Yeah, you're definitely right. It costs them a lot of power in the attacks. You always see better attacks from stepsisters because they just have more ODs. That's a very good point you're making. And um, yeah, playing on the timer, playing on spots, that is just the smartest thing to do. I think attack bot is called here because Excel is using that OD. Am I right?
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
Attack
Tech
bot's called by
pause.
Gold Edition, I think. So let's see. We will wait some minutes. Let's hope it's not 5, but yeah, maybe it is. Until we get back to action here. In the meantime, let's check the players' predictions for a bit. Um, okay. 29% is voting for Gold Edition and 71% is voting for Stepsisters. And people have a total of 85,000 points invested in this prediction.
Well, they must be confident.
Indeed.
I mean, to be honest, I just honestly analyzing it all, stepsisters do look like the better players. They know what to do. The Aries is playing well. Miras, beautiful ODs. I think he's the man of the match, honestly, right now. Miras with the ODs is just supporting every time, and he's there with a Viking waiting for the ODs. I really love to see that, you know?
Yeah, you're definitely right. And Mirast and Opex with a lot of attacks together there on the left side of the red base. Now can I do it from the red base? Let's see if they play left or red or left or right side. Of course, from the red base, it's a bit harder to use those ODs effectively. But let's see. But yeah, Mirast, for every capture being made so far, I think he has played a crucial role. So indeed, he is playing very good.
Totally, 100%. Maybe this is the tech pause that Gold Edition needed, so at least they can calm their nerves and relax and, you know, focus on the game. Because if they go into the next game and they lose the round, then, it's not looking too good for them, honestly.
No, indeed. It's going from a decent tournament so far to just an average tournament. This win is really important for those teams. I think both teams already placed themselves for that summer major, but if you place good here, you get a lot of TMR points and maybe get to a position higher, like to the champion stage or a stage before that. I don't know the names anymore, to be honest, but just starting a stage higher means a lot less opportunities to get knocked out early. So that's important for those teams, and that's why those matches are so important in getting those TMR points.
Yeah. I mean, you're 100% right. TMR points are very important. I know a lot of players kind of say that TMR points are useless. I don't think they are useless. Um,
Yeah, I understand where they are coming from. Like it's easy to be placed for the major in Tanky Online. There are just not that much teams. So if you play like the 3 rankings, even if you play like bad, you will get placed. It's not that hard. But being able to skip a lot of matches and skip a lot of mess and maybe skip a very uh, early removal out of the tournament, that's just very important, you know. The less matches you have to play, the less mistakes you can make.
yeah, you just don't want to slip up and make crucial mistakes because that is not what we need. That's definitely not what we need.
Indeed.
But I guess, it happens. It happens. It happens. But Renke, I do want to see you with a paint though. A special paint,
Me with a
honestly.
paint.
Yes, sir.
Okay, but I first have to be good at the game. That's the first problem.
I mean, technically, you could already be good at the game, honestly, because you kind of do commentate, so you do get to see how these players play, like on a frequent basis. So in your head, you're picking up pseudo experience, like not with your, like not you actually deliberately trying to analyze it. You're just seeing it, and your brain picks it up, and you're breaking it down in your head over time, and that's how you can gain experience without even knowing that you are.
Yeah, true. I can promise you with all my heart, I'm not good enough.
Well, we all got to start somewhere in it.
That's true. That's true. If you don't shoot, you're always shooting. You're never shooting. You're never hitting. That's what I wanted to say. Jeez. Uh, you have to try it sometimes to get somewhere. And something I'm really avoiding to try is esport. Maybe that's stupid, but I just don't want to shame myself.
Yeah. Well, you know, sometimes you just got to take it out, in it, um, to get better. That's only how we learn in life.
That's true. That's true. But yeah, who was the broadcast then if I'm playing? Eh?
Obviously, Ghost would probably,
Yeah,
um,
Ghost.
yeah,
He's not here enough. A man
yeah.
never
I
sleeps
think
because of
Ghost
this.
is, yeah, I think Ghost is too underrated as a broadcaster. This guy,
Definitely, definitely. Always here.
his hair, like, yeah,
Aurora taking that first OD. And let's see. For everyone that didn't notice it already, we are at the fourth round, and that means that Stepsisters will only need a tie here to win. If Stepsisters loses, then we will see a penalty round. But yeah, Gold Edition needs to win if they want to force a penalty round. A tie is not enough this time.
indeed. That's not what they want a tie. And, meh. Fingers crossed they do something here. Princess D already getting damage dealt on the left side where the block is. Etzel might be able to support Princess on the left, but we can see Gold Edition trying to hold on defense and trying to control the right side as the best as they can. Dios also on the left side. Look at Stepsisters. They all play defense here. This is actually quite interesting here.
Yeah, indeed. Are they playing for a tie? I don't think that's the smartest thing to do, but maybe they are.
Are they waiting for OD or something? I want to see how Stepsisters play actually. So they all push out now. So now all of the players on Gold Edition died. I noticed they played a lot more aggressive there as soon as they died. The OD was is also dropping now, which is quite interesting.
Yeah, Mares definitely tries to catch that, but he's low on health and gets knocked out. Aurora trying to do a use and take and gets that. That's very nice for Stepsisters, of course. Um, but again, only an Hunter OD catching it, so we will still not see a lot of action before the other ODs are generated.
Indeed, indeed. I honestly actually analyzing Stepsisters as well. I think they play safe and smart, and they only move when the time deems worthy for them to do it.
Sorry, I missed what you said. Sorry.
Yeah, I was saying pretty much that I think Stepsisters play smart and safe, and they only move off, like play aggressive, when they deem it worthy to do so.
Yeah, you're definitely right. They just are playing at very low risk, the lowest risk possible. But yeah, sometimes attacking can be the best defense. And let's hope they are not forgetting that.
Totally, totally. Well, we can see Dominio might pull this flag here. Let's see.
Yeah, Urara with OD excelled there. But yeah, to be honest, Gold Edition has not been playing offensive the whole game. And now Steps is also not playing offensive. This way the round gets pretty boring, to be honest.
Totally. I mean, we can just see literally shots taken back and forth, not much progressive pulls here. Yes, there's attempts, but nothing much is going on here.
No, it's exactly. Yeah, I'm
Don't know
waiting
why
for that. Sorry, go on.
I don't know why Dominio has to refresh so many times. Is he having problem with his checker or something? Who knows?
Yeah, I have no idea. Well, the last round as well, right?
Yeah, he was told to refresh so many times. I don't know.
Yeah, that's frustrating. I don't notice any lot of lag by him, to be honest. Aurora not taking that flag at the moment, but yeah, he will take it now. He was taking his time. I don't know why. Maybe out of respect for Gold Edition having problems with players joining in. But yeah, because of that issue, this is just nearly a free capture. Although, Totti still in that game to return. But Mirast with a good OD, still not captured though, and OPEX will capture it here right now. Gold Edition needs 2 flags right now, so that's a difficult task, especially if they have some problems with connecting.
Yeah. Pride was literally waiting there. This guy, man, honestly.
Yeah, El Mike taking over the spot of what's his name again? The player of Gold Edition with issues joining in. OD box once again dropping, will be cashed by Totti. But yes, STEPSISTERS will just play really controlling at the moment, I think. They are in the lead, so they have a comfortable buffer, and they don't have to win this round as well, so they are in a very, very good spot to just get to 5 minutes and be gone with that win.
Totally. I mean, I believe so that these players aren't doing the best right now, which is Gold Edition. I don't think they're focusing the right players at the right time. And maybe there might be miscommunication because look here, Pride is there with Fever. Fever's going through mid and he's trying to do shots to the player. But why not take out Miraz first and then focus on everyone else?
Yeah, to be honest, it has been lacking for the whole game so far, and this round is definitely not the best show. And you can see it at how STEPSISTERS plays. They are just defending and they don't have to risk anything because Gold Edition is just not getting good attacks on them. And yeah, this round really shows what the issues are for Gold Edition, I think. So far, a really decent tournament, but here they are just not getting through that defense. Although Fever now pulling that flag, that's the scary thing about only defending. If there's one mistake, you don't have a player far in the base to force a return. Fever still pulling that flag, and this looks like a very good opportunity to capture. Dios also taking that overdrive box, so I can do it all again in a minute. Maybe even here, Dios using, but thought he got knocked out before he got healed by that overdrive. So that was not successful. But again in a tie, and that means that Gold Edition only needs 1 capture, and it's a bit riskier by STEPSISTERS. And I think this is the big issue with only defending, because with some good timed ODs, it just doesn't work.
Yeah, you're 100% right. Some ODs work, some ODs don't. And I'm not sure if you picked up on it, but the way how Fever is driving into walls and stuff, it looks like his driving license has expired and maybe he needs to get it renewed because he's screwing up so many times with his driving.
Yeah,
I just had to call that out.
I don't know what he normally plays, but maybe it's a hovering hull, because that's the only thing that would make sense. But it's definitely noticeable. Yeah, and just not a mistake you can make in a match.
Yeah. mean, crucial mistakes like that can be avoided. But at the end of the day, if it's not a hole that you're comfortable with, you gotta know um, how to use it efficiently, or situations like that can cost you a flag and time and potential opportunities that your team requires to have.
Fever and Pride once again in a combination, trying to pull a flag here. OD box also dropping in the mid, but nobody for Gold Edition was noticing that. They are not playing on a timer here. Urara can just use that OD to make Cortisol take it overdrive. Princess D as well with that overdrive. Opex trying to pull a flag but getting knocked out too early. Cortisol, will he use, will he not use? I don't know yet. He doesn't know yet either. And he chooses to use it now, and that's a good timing, I think. Saving it up, taking no risks, not splitting that OD and now pulling that flag. But a lot of damage by Deals and Fever, and I think they will force a return here.
Mm. Do you see Obed's lagging there? What I was thinking, wow, he was lagging, then he teleported. But anyway, Totti pushing up, gets taken out. Full team focused him here. Princess D pushing on the left side, dealing some shots with Rico here. Striker also stepping in with his Hunter, trying to do some shots to Pride and Totti here. This might be something, but Pride gets the opposing Hala taken out here. Totti stepping in, dealing some shots. Udaha will be able to take him out accordingly and does so.
Only 1 minute on the clock, and remember, a tie is enough for Stepsisters. They are still in a comfortable spot. Gold Edition needs to pull a flag here in the last minute, and they will definitely start to get a bit stressed by that fact and start to play a bit messy. But yeah, this is a very difficult spot for Gold Edition. Last OD will drop out of the sky, but I don't know if you can still use it for an attack, because it will drop down pretty late. But yeah, I don't see Gold Edition capturing a flag, to be honest. They're going towards the base now.
Yeah.
Fever and Pride, they have to do it now. Pride has to do it now. Opex hitting a shot, hitting another shot here, and Totti can take over. Now this costs way too much time. Princess D will just return it here. And that will be the end for Gold Edition in this match. Yeah, there it is. They will get Gold Edition to a 2 wins and 2 losses score. And that will get Stepsisters to a 3 wins and 1 loss score. And that means if Stepsisters wins the next round, they have got the second place in the tournament. And they are finished this rankings. And Gold Edition still has a lot of matches to go. Let's see. Definitely a team to look forward to in next matches. Okay.
Yeah.
Do you have anything left to say?
No, I don't. I have nothing at all. But I can just say I'm disappointed with Gold Edition. I really wish they did play a lot better. But I have to say that the world doesn't revolve around what I want or what I expect. But yeah, that's it pretty much.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Thanks for commentating with me again.
Yeah, thank you for joining here tonight. And for our viewers, there's a match you do not want to miss. Right now, starting at EN2, get to the Thank You Online page of Twitch and click on that stream. It's a beautiful match, going for that acid paint, and I don't know how to hype it anymore, but it's Team Pointers versus Red Notice. You do not want to miss that one. Right now live on EN2. Go to watch that one.